Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I know about the Apple Pencil, everything that I think you need to know, and also just going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks about using the Apple Pencil with your iPad. So the Apple Pencil that I have here is the Apple Pencil Pro. This was released alongside the 2024 iPad lineup. I will put an image on the screen showing you all the Apple Pencil that is available at the moment and also what iPads that they are compatible with. You have like the USB-C Apple Pencil, which is more of a budget-friendly Apple Pencil that just misses some features like pressure sensitivity, doesn't have double tap or the squeeze feature the Apple Pencil Pro has. So it's more budget friendly, but it's still a great option for you if you want to go that route as well. So really the Apple Pencil that you're going to be getting is going to be based on what iPad you have and what it's compatible with, and also what you want with the Apple Pencil. So if you wanted to have wireless charging, if you wanted to have pressure sensitivity, then the USB-C Apple Pencil is not going to be the one for you. Then you should go maybe for the 2nd gen or the Apple Pencil Pro. Next, I want to cover some accessories. So I don't have a lot of accessories for my Apple Pencil, but these are the ones that I do have. First off, we have these tips. These are some that I bought online. You can find so many different kinds on Amazon. I haven't heard anyone say one is necessarily better than the other. You can just go on Amazon and see what's available there and what kind of looks good to you. These are a cheaper option than Apple's replacement tips, and you get different options. Like these ones that I have here have a metal tip. I like these because they give a more precise feeling when I'm writing. So you will get different kinds of Apple Pencil tips like these. One thing to note about these metal tips is that they do wear out your screen protector a bit more than the Apple Pencil ones would, just because it's a bit more sharp, and yeah, it just wears down a bit more on the screen protector. I can also mention on here that a screen protector is also actually a great accessory to have alongside the Apple Pencil. It just makes your whole writing experience with the Apple Pencil a lot better and more like paper. You get different brands at different price points, but definitely getting a paper-like screen protector will help with the overall feel of your Apple Pencil usage. Another accessory that I have here, which I know a lot of people love, is grips and cases for the Apple Pencil. The grip that I have here is the Nimble Grip 2 from Uppercase, and what I really love about this grip is the fact that it has this exposed edge at the side on the flat part of the Apple Pencil Pro and 2nd gen Apple Pencil. This really helps to still be able to use the double tap feature on the 2nd gen Apple Pencil and Apple Pencil Pro, and also I can easily use the squeeze feature of Apple Pencil Pro when I'm using this grip. But yeah, you get different varieties. You get hard cases, you get silicone covers. These are all just really fun and great to customize your Apple Pencil. Now that's all for the accessories. Now I want to cover just some basic features that the Apple Pencil has, and then we'll get to the tips and tricks. So the first feature is double tap, and I will put on the screen which features are supported by what Apple Pencil, but this one is supported with 2nd gen and the Apple Pencil Pro. And this is basically where you double tap the barrel of the Apple Pencil, and then you can switch between different tools like the pen and the eraser tool. There are some settings that you can toggle to make this something else if you wanted to do a different function, but primarily I just use this as quickly switching to the eraser. Then another feature we have is hover. Hover is when the Apple Pencil detects its position above the screen, and it might show a little visual representation so you can see where your Apple Pencil is before interacting with something on your screen. This is more just a nice visual thing than it is actually helpful. You can just see where your pen's gonna go on your screen before putting down your Apple Pencil on the screen, or you can just see visually where you're gonna click before you do so. Next, we have the squeeze feature, which is new with the Apple Pencil Pro. So now when you squeeze the barrel of your Apple Pencil, the toolbar of whatever app that you're in will appear. In the settings app, you can also change what squeeze feature does. Mine is set to open up the toolbar, but you can see there are a few different options. You can even use any shortcuts that you've made in the shortcuts app, like opening up an app, and then you can set that to the squeeze function of your Apple Pencil. You can also adjust the pressure sensitivity of the squeeze feature. So if you find yourself always accidentally triggering the squeeze feature, you can maybe adjust the sensitivity to it. Next, we have barrel roll, which is also new with the Apple Pencil Pro. So now we have a built-in gyroscope in the Apple Pencil. So when you are rotating the barrel of your Apple Pencil, shaped pens and tools will also rotate accordingly. I think this is going to be really helpful to artists who are working especially in Procreate, because you can now be really precise precise with the rotation of your brush. To be able to use barrel roll in Procreate, you just go to the brushes panel and choose the brush that you're going to be using, and go to the shape settings and then just choose the barrel roll option, and then you'll be able to use it. So those are all the main features when it comes to the Apple Pencil. Now I want to cover some features when actually using the Apple Pencil and just some tips and tricks for using the Apple Pencil with your iPad. So first off, we have Scribble, and this is a feature that I think everyone has to take advantage of when they're using their Apple Pencil. It's going to really enhance your user experience. Before I get into this, make sure it's turned on your iPad by going to Settings, to Apple Pencil, and then you'll see the toggle for Scribble. Once it's turned on, you'll also see the option beneath that for Try Scribble. So this will just go through a demo of all the features of Scribble. So this is just nice to get a refresher and really get a grip of what Scribble is. But basically, Scribble allows your handwriting to be converted to text, and you can use this in multiple areas like search bars and messages, and basically any app that allows your handwriting to be converted to text, you can use this. This also really helps with having an uninterrupted workflow. So when you're having to write in a text field, you don't have to switch to the keyboard, put down your Apple Pencil, and then switch back to the Apple Pencil. It's just really helpful. I actually use this a lot in GoodNotes when I'm writing in my planner. I have a font that looks a lot like handwriting, so having this just makes it look a lot neater, but I'm still actually just writing, but it's converting it into this handwriting text. There are a few things to Scribble that you just need to know to be able to use it to its full capacity. So first off, when you're using Scribble, to erase any word, you can just scribble over the word and then it will erase that word. You can also select any words by either drawing a circle around the word, or you can just draw a line through it and then it will select that word. You can also put a space between two words by drawing just a straight line where you want the space to be. By doing this, you will add a space, and you can also draw a line to remove a space between two words. You can also insert a word by holding down in the space between two words, and then you will see this gray bar appear. And here you can write the word that you want to insert, and then it will insert that word. So that's just some of the basic things that you need to know about how to use Scribble. Again, that demo in Settings will also go through some of these and help you to really understand how to use this. I also have a full video going a bit more in depth on Scribble, which I will also have linked in the eye up top specifically for GoodNotes users. Also, when using the Apple Pencil, if you just want to quickly undo and redo, you can just use 3 fingers. So a 3-finger swipe to the left will undo, and a 3-finger swipe to the right will redo. In GoodNotes, you can also just quickly undo by just double tapping with 2 fingers. Also, when you have handwriting in Apple Notes, you can also interact with certain things like email addresses and phone numbers. So if you have an email address, it will detect that it is an email address. You will see a little underline, and then you can interact with it. You can also convert your handwriting to text by selecting that handwriting and then selecting copy as text. Another feature that I think a lot of people know, and this is in a lot of apps, is just that when you're writing or drawing with your Apple Pencil, after you've drawn a shape, it will snap into a perfect shape. This is available in Apple Notes when drawing, and also in GoodNotes. If you have Draw and Hold turned on in your pen settings, it will also do this. You obviously have a Shapes tool in GoodNotes as well, but if you just want to do this quickly, then you can use Draw and Hold. You can create quick notes by swiping from the bottom right corner of your iPad, and then you can just quickly jot down some notes in this little notepad that pops up. When swiping from the bottom left corner, you can actually take a screenshot, and with screenshot, you have the option to annotate any screenshot that you've taken using the markup tool. And when you take a screenshot of a website in Safari, you will see the option for full page, and that allows you to take a screenshot of the entire page. You can annotate it, and then you can save it as a PDF to files. So that's also a really helpful feature when you want to annotate a website. You can also annotate any images by going to the edit option for an image and then using the markup tool, and then you can annotate using your Apple Pencil over that image. You can also create an instant note when your iPad is locked. So when tapping with your Apple Pencil on your locked iPad, it will immediately open up notes and you can just start writing your notes. Also, if you want to know the battery percentage of your Apple Pencil, just go to the Apple Pencil settings and then you will see your battery percentage there. If you have an Apple Pencil that attaches magnetically to your iPad, you can just attach it quickly and the battery percentage will also pop up. Or the easiest way that I just really like is just to have the battery percentage widget somewhere on my iPad, and then it will show the battery percentage of your Apple Pencil as well. You can also use your Apple Pencil on your Mac by screen mirroring your Mac screen to your iPad. Like when I'm drawing things in Illustrator on my Mac, I can just quickly screen mirror my Mac to my iPad and then just draw using my Apple Pencil on the same document in Illustrator. So this is just a really helpful thing as well. So that's everything that I wanted to cover on how to use the Apple Pencil and just some tips and tricks for the Apple Pencil. I believe there are probably a few things that I missed and could have covered, but I hope the tips that I did share with you in this video was at least helpful to you. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And definitely comment down below if you have any questions about this, if I missed anything, definitely leave those in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.